There's something I've been meaning to tell you.
Lois Lane here, with more exclusive footage of the mysterious Blur, spotted over the past few months. Some claim it's a mystery hero who has saved several lives, while others blame it for the incidents that put them at risk. Strange phenomenon, dangerous threat, or a guardian angel. If the latter, why not reveal yourself and show the world who you are?
Probably due to the strong possibility you'd freak out if you knew your boyfriend could fly?
Whatever it takes, I won't stop until I find out the truth. Because you deserve to know.
The truth, Lois? Okay, sure. I'm the blurry guy flying around saving people. Except I'm not a guy. I'm also an alien. She's not ready for this. I'm not ready.
The time is now.
Lois?
Hi, Smallville.
You were great.
Everything okay?
Never better. Why? No cause for alarm.
Clark, could we talk?
The alarm's been sounding across a dozen agencies. All of them looking to Argus for answers. But we don't have any.
If the unflappable Steve Trevor is admitting he doesn't know what to do, this must be serious.
It is. Despite all the missions I've executed and all my Argus training, this is beyond anything I've ever experienced. Well, except...
The day you met me?
And your mother. The most exciting and nearly last day of my life.
I'm not like her.
Yet here we are, the good soldiers, ready to sacrifice.
Ready to help, just like I was then.
That help cost you everything.
Not everything.
Still, let's hope this time around is less costly.
Is causing chaos across Gotham. Power surges, comms interference, and the sensor readings, they're disturbing.
Disturbing?
The signals coming from the sensors feel wrong. The machines say they're unsettled by what they're seeing.
Machines don't feel or speak.
Not to you, they don't.
So that's not armor then. You're...
An actual cyborg? Yeah, that's also my field ops handle. But what Argus lacks in creativity, they make up for in persuasion. Right, Wonder Woman? He hacked into our network, and we made him an offer. Like I had a choice. Whatever that storm is, his energy readings are off the charts. Literally, it's unprecedented.
In this millennium it is. That energy is what you call magic.
You're serious?
Something this dimension hasn't seen since the age of the Olympians.
Bane's on a hunt for explosives. Our drones just picked him up inside a warehouse 2 blocks south of Thomas Wayne Plaza. It's the old textiles factory. Lex Luthor bought it and has a permit to store combustible material there. Meaning...
Don't be surprised when things start blowing up.
he's raising an army of freedom fighters. Seems Bane wants to blow up City Hall, bury Gotham under the rubble of some ill-conceived revolution.
I'll bury him first.
Bruce, you can't face this alone. You need someone to...
I've got you.
I fear that won't be enough.
Unbelievable. The nerve of him to give people free Wi-Fi.
He uses philanthropy to plaster his face around town.
And fund Gotham's hospitals, schools, disease research. Real narcissist.
What are you doing here?
Tracking Bane. Same as you. He's inside the warehouse. You want to crash this party together?
Inside a building full of explosives? No. I'm taking him down out here.
Oh, really? You gonna ask him to step outside?
I'm not asking.
You could have just asked me to scream.
Go home, Canary. I've got this.
Wow. You sure know how to charm a girl.
Batman, guardian of the old world, I will crush you under the weight of our revolution.
We can do this. Seriously? What happened to going over our notes before my segment?
There was an accident on the freeway. Utility pole fell down.
That was on the other side of town.
Fine. You caught me. I was chasing a lead for a big story.
Without your partner?
It was nothing. A dead end.
Clark, you keep leaving without warning or explanation. Just tell me the truth. I'll still care about you no matter what.
The truth is complicated.
You can't even make eye contact.
I get things in my head, and I feel like this totally different person. Then I have to just go do something about it.
Do you know how troubling that sounds?
No, that's not what I mean. Scratch that.
What is it? Is it work? Is it me? You can tell me anything.
You betrayed us all.
I have to go.
What? Why? And don't say you're chasing.
A story.
I can't do this. Never knowing where you disappear to, even into your own head. I need a partner, Clark, who can tell me the truth instead of running from it.
Lois, I promise I can be that guy for you. Will be that guy for you.
When, Clark? Because I don't know how much longer I can wait around. You want the big story. Something major is happening in Gotham and we're being sent to cover it. So let's just keep it professional. We'll pick this up later. Clark? Stop expecting him to be someone he isn't. You idiot.
You were careless.
I knew you'd dive out of the way.
How is
here?
You can't. It's some kind of trick. Alfred, we lost Bane. Do you have eyes on him?
He's gone. Completely.
You may have fancy drones flying above, but I've got ears on the ground. I know where he's meeting with his gorillas tonight.
Where?
Docks on the East End. I'll go in first. You can back me up.
You don't understand how deadly Bane is. You could be killed.
Then you go first, and I'll back you up. Either way, I'm taking him down.
After the lightning struck, there was something about Bane's eyes.
Well, we can stand here and talk about your new dreamy-eyed crush, or we could go and find out the connection. Seriously?
That was uncalled for. The way you treated Miss Canary, quite rude.
No time to worry about feelings.
There's always time to be human, Bruce. You need people. We all do.
I can't drag anyone else into this world.
She stepped into it on her own.
Not my responsibility. What is it, Alfred?
Drones just picked up Argus converging on the city. Something big is coming to Gotham.
It's here.
This absolutely unprecedented event has shaken our world in an instant as, out of nowhere, a massive unknown object has appeared in Gotham's Thomas Wayne Plaza.
There's no record of the structure, public or classified. We're dealing with an unknown.
That's the Tower of Fate. Here, in this dimension.
I don't have interdimensional permissions.
So, what is a Tower of Fate and what does it want?
The tower is home to Dr. Fate. And its arrival suggests the balance of fate, of order and chaos, has come undone.
Wait, Doctor Who?
A magical being responsible for maintaining the balance between free will and destiny.
Is he under threat? Or is he the threat?
I don't know, but the fate of this universe hangs in the balance. Tilt too far in one direction, we are all reduced to mindless puppets. The other way, this universe will be torn apart.
No pressure.
In 2,500 years, I've only seen this balance challenged once. By Ares.
As in the Ares? From Greek mythology?
The gods aren't just myth. It took the entire pantheon to stop him.
I want armed Argus personnel on the ground immediately.
You mean expendable personnel?
Amanda, I know you feel like your people have trained for moments like this. But no one has. Not even me.
Then we hunker down until whoever's behind this makes their demands known.
We will not just bury our heads in the sand.
She's right. I came to your world. To Argus, specifically to take on these kinds of risks. This is like nothing you've ever seen before. But I have.
All right, clear the room. I need to talk to Diana. Alone.
Hey, stay safe.
I will.
You're just a liaison. You aren't obligated to do any of this.
This isn't my world, but I'm working within your power structure. It's what we have to do to make a difference.
I do. But you're not me.
You're not the only meta out there.
That word
It's the best I've got. Everything else, demigod, djinn, whatever,
carries baggage.
all my life I suspected these myths really existed. Built a career around looking, despite the laughing behind my back. Until we met you. Then Black Canary showed up, now the Metropolis Blur. An unidentified meta heading to Gotham moments before the Tower of Fate shows up.
You think the blur is a harbinger?
I think coincidences only exist in a world without magic.
That's why I'm here.
And why I need your help with the Metropolis blur. We've been tracking its movement, but it's too fast to even photograph.
It doesn't want to be.
It clearly acts with intent, either drawn to disaster or causing it. I need you to stop the blur before things escalate further.
I will assess the tower and attempt to contact Dr. Fate.
No time for that. The blur is approaching the tower right now. They're connected somehow. Stop it, and we stop the tower. That's your priority.
Understood.
We don't know what we're dealing with, Diana. Please, be careful.
I will.
Good. We're counting on you.
It's too quiet. Are you picking anything up?
Our sensors have nothing. Picking up movement. Oh, cool.
Gargoyles. The tower somehow brought them to life.
That's different.
Thanks. Get down! You're the blur.
And you're Batman. Feared vigilante hiding in shadows.
I'm not hiding.
Then why the mask?
Why show your face now?
Same reason as you. The tower.
What is it? Purple eyes, just like Bane. Watch out!
Lex Luthor?
This isn't a photo op, Luthor. Lives are at stake.
Then get to it, Batman. You're the blur they're talking about? Fascinating. We should really find a time to talk.
These gargoyles are getting stronger.
Lois!
Absolutely brilliant. This tower's arrival has drawn out new heroes. Looks like we're gonna have to up our game.
Speak for yourself, Luthor.
you okay, Lois? Lane? Daily Planet, right?
It's you! I've been all over you, your story, trying to chase you down. I want to know everything about you. Like, where did you come from? What about your powers? Do you have a mission statement? Now that you're in focus, are you here to stay? Oh, I can't believe Clark is missing this. I have so many questions. So, how about an exclusive interview? A tell-all to introduce yourself to the world?
I'm kind of a private guy.
You're shy. Is that what the S is for? Or is it special, strapping, strong, super, sexy?
Do I have to pick one?
Superman, that's the one.
A little over the top.
It's perfect. So, how about that exclusive Superman? Just you and me. Oh, and my partner Clark. He'd freak out over the opportunity. If he doesn't bail.
Run! Down!
Diana, we've got a problem.
The tower's lightning.
It's building up magical energy.
A lot of it. And it's straining under the stress like a pressure cooker ready to blow.
Blow? When?
Minutes. Or seconds?
He appears to be absorbing the tower's attack.
Or he's charging up with its energy to do something much worse.
You Argus people are so cynical.
Not now, Luthor.
So much power.
Incredible amounts. When the first meta was identified, I built a simulation of known powers, comparing them against the technology of Batman and myself, and experimenting with simulated power crossovers. I call it the Every Hero Project. And let me tell you this, Superman is in fact quite super.
Stop fawning over his power, Luthor. He's a clear threat.
Steve is right.
What I call the tower effect is spreading. Not just unleashing chaos, but drawing more metas, or creating them, or a bit of both, to protect their communities across Gotham and beyond. Are they all threats?
Until we know otherwise? Yes.
That's why we're tracking every one of them.
Did you see what Superman just did? He's clearly on our side.
We don't know where the sides are yet, Luthor. Either he's in control of that tower, or whatever brought the tower here is controlling him.
Or neither.
Yes, and if he can resist whatever's attacking, he's a clear asset to all of us.
Perhaps, but right now he's a powerful unknown. I say we contain him and assess when it's safe.
We don't have time for half measures. Everything is at stake.
He's clearly trying to stop the threat.
Or break open that tower and release whatever's inside.
Doesn't matter why. Each hit spiking the tower's energy. If he keeps at it, the tower will unleash a blast big enough to destroy Gotham City.
You don't want to do this.